welcome to another vlog, and today we will be mucking around with the interior side of my car. We're actually going to be removing this unit and putting in, oh shit, hang on, fuck, we're going to be putting in this unit. So this is actually another variant of the AC controls for the JZX110. My screen hasn't been working since I put the aftermarket head unit in. Apparently they're still meant to work and mine just doesn't, so I think it's just carked it. So what we'll be doing is we'll be changing it out. I have realized though that obviously this so this is separate to that, whereas this is connected to one. So the car that I am pulling it out of, I will end up probably changing all the brown interior and going the silver trim, which is the same as this down here. So that's another thing. We're also going to be putting in the different surrounds so I can get that silver finish. So yeah, let's get to it, and we're going to start pulling the whole dash out. So I'll sort of walk you through what to do. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to start pulling this off. So the normal way to go about it is obviously take the fascia off, which I've already done. So there'll be 2 bolts behind here, and I'm pretty sure there's a few bolts at the back. I am going to take out my boost gauge, which is down here, and replace it, but I'm pretty sure with these all you just need to do, just from here, just lightly pull it out and it should just pop. Be wary. I don't think shouldn't matter, but yeah, just want to pull that off. But it is connected to a little vent there, so you can just kick it. So as you can see, there are your 2 screws here, and you've got 2 screws there on the side. So shouldn't take too long, so let's get to it. Now, there is a connection at the back here. I just don't know how much of it wants to come out. Okay, so 2 little clips behind the actual AC panel unit, control unit. So those 2 will go in the back of this. Jeez, it's quite bright in this car. Will go in the back of here, which will then sit in here. So I still need to figure out how I'm actually gonna pull that one out. I'm assuming it might just pull, but and then I think once you do that, it just slides straight out. So we'll put you back up and we'll do a little run through quickly, speed, fast forward shit. Enjoy. I've cracked the TV. So if you have a look in here, there's a like a hairline crack. So that has to go in now. There is no ifs or buts about it, because that will just give me the absolute fucking irrits, knowing that I cracked it. So I don't know. There's my dog. What do you reckon? What should we do? Yeah, no, I know. Well, basically what he said was don't work on cars, they're fucking useless. Anyway, so I'm just gonna like ponder here for a bit, and once this is off, I'll like get back to you and be like, hey, this is what we did. So yeah, guys, what is going on? It is day 2 of this what do you call it, AC control conversion from an EMV screen to the non-EMV screen. I've been unsuccessful in trying to get it out of the dash, so I'll show you currently what we're doing. I'm just doing a bit of a trial and error to make sure it's actually going to work, because I had a conversation with a mate last night, and he was sort of raising the fact that, well, even though you've got this bottom unit that controls your buttons, it might still be linked to that top screen. So it could be a case that even without this, it's still running off the screen. So the minute that you use the connectors that are in the bottom of this into the new one, it won't work because it relies on the screen, if that makes sense. So I'll show you what I've done so far. All right, so what we've done is basically I've taken this unit out again. I've used the two connectors at the back of this and plugged them in to the same connectors at the rear of this. And what you'll see is when I turn the car on, we do get a signal to those two, I just don't want to crack that, to those two switches. So I'm finding at the moment that, like, I'm pressing it. Oh, there you go. It works. If I put rear on, rear comes up. If I press outside temp, it should show.
Few moments later.
Okay. Doesn't want to show now. There you go. So outside temp comes up. And it, once I press this, it will actually activate AC. And if I search mode, and I get rid of this, so, oh shit. Okay, there was a lot of wind in our face. If I just put normal mode on, just go auto. Right, so it's, oh shit, it's gonna come at us again. Okay, so we finally got it to make its mind up. But basically, as you can see, all the buttons are actually working, so it does work. I'm assuming that once I put it in, it should be all right. I will have to find out on Saturday, but all I'm finding is that when I'm actually pressing the buttons, you've really got to work for it. It's not just like a simple tap. Maybe that's just a 110 thing, but I'm not sure. So in saying that, I guess it's going to work. The only other thing that we need to do is I'm going to have to unfortunately change all the door cards because I'm running the different center. Different center is the actual Futura silver trim because I ended up getting that silver bit that runs around the outside. As you can see, the rest of my trim is all brown. So luckily enough for me, Gavin has the wrecked 110 Futura interior sitting at his shop. So all I've got to do is basically pull all of that out and slap it into this thing. So yeah, no, it'll be good to do, muck around with, and then hopefully get this top unit working as well, and get everything in, and it should be mint. I may even take the cluster, but I don't think I will. I think I'll just leave it to just the interior. So there's a bit of stuff coming up, but we will catch you guys at Gavin's shortly. So we'll see you there. Hello. Hey Raj.
Hey mate. You know, give me a ring spanner.
There's hands in my face now. We're out here today doing my fuck you. We're doing my interior swap on the 1J, and Raj is here.
Hello.
This is great times, cracked as always. And yeah, how you been, Raj?
Not bad, mate.
How's your new car?
What, my JZX?
Yeah.
Feels good to be back in one.
90.
It's slow as balls.
That's all right. Single pegs, open legs.
Shit, mate. Fuck, just put a weldie in it, eh?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What?
He wants to put a weldie in the 90 already. Yeah, do it.
Already bought BCs.
Yeah.
And I got some 15s to put on it.
Fuck yeah.
Big
wow, that
tire.
was so close. I can still see the sushi in your teeth. Shit. Alright, let's get to this. Alright, so we finally got this out. There was actually 2 bolts there. So that was probably why the screen cracked. So yeah, we'll put the new one in now, start taking all the trim off, and she's mint, so let's do it. Alright, so a bit of an update so far. Everything is in and it's looking so much better. So obviously got that nice silver now. Still playing a bit with the control units, a little bit delayed, but it actually looks so much better. So yeah, I guess we'll just get the rest in now. We'll do all the door cards. So yeah, obviously that door card's off already, so should be done pretty soon. So yeah, we'll update you in a minute once we're putting one on. So let's see how we go. Fast forward, I just got with it with the boys. Shout out to Taste for smashing that out. But everything is in and it looks freaking mint. Like it actually, I think personally, suits the car a lot better. So really happy. Again, yeah, we've got some other stuff coming up shortly. So might even chuck the manual conversion up of this one. So anyway, guys, I didn't really show putting it in, but I'll just quickly run through what we did so you understand. Yeah, so basically there was a couple of bolts at the back here that we had to take out and put in. Door card wise, which is that, and 2 bolts behind there. And then after that, it was just pretty straightforward putting everything in. Took it out of the other wrecked one. I might even show you that one quickly, the wrecked JZX110. So, but everything fits perfectly. Like I said, there is that still bit of a delay with the buttons, so look, it is what it is. It still works, it's still functional. Down the track I can always change it, at least it's in now and it's done. So yeah, also quick shout to Matisse, thanks for helping, bro, and Raj, thanks for helping, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and as always, one J bro. So I've done a bit of a number. What have I done? Yes. 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 I blew my Diff.